The city of Owase, in Mie Prefecture, consists of several small settlements separated by steep mountain ranges. Before the modern era, the only routes between villages were perilous mountain passes, and the most perilous of them all was over Yakiyama. Granted, these kids are doing a pretty good job of no-selling my script, but it gets harder. And back in the day, travelers would have had to contend with wolves and boars. Yakiyama, translated literally, means the Mountain of 8 Demons, which is a wonderfully evocative name. It's also, according to folklore, the obstacle in a doomed love affair in the former village of Mikisato. Mikisato lies just south of Yakiyama, but when the village wanted a new shrine, they would usually hire carpenters from Shingu, 40 kilometers to the south, rather than the village on the other side of Yakiyama. That's how difficult a crossing Yakiyama was. But the mayor of Mikisato had heard good things about a guild north of the mountain, and so he hired them. The head carpenter and his 10 apprentices braved the mountain pass and started construction on a new Shinto shrine. Shintoism is a religion concerned with purity, so each carpenter had to start his day with a ritual bath in cold water. They were also forbidden from performing certain actions during construction, such as fucking. This was a problem for the youngest of the apprentices, for the mayor's daughter had caught his eye as soon as he walked into town. Before long, the 2 teenagers were running off into the woods for secret trysts, all under the nose of the head carpenter. Or so they thought. With the shrine close to completion, the head carpenter discovered his pupil's secret rendezvous and angrily confronted the boy. He forced his student to cut off his little finger and present it to the mayor by way of apology. The mayor reasoned that the pupil was so head over heels for his daughter that the only thing that could keep them apart was the mountain of Yakiyama. So the head carpenter sent the probably still bleeding boy back home by himself over the mountain pass. As he watched his pitiable student depart, the head carpenter uttered the story's most famous words.
"Flatten the mountain of 8 demons with your shovel, boy, and you can see her again."
The mountain of 8 demons has not, to my knowledge, been leveled by a single horny teenager with a shovel, but there is now an alternative to the hike. A 4-kilometer tunnel connects Mikisato with the area where the young pupil lived. It's not exactly to the letter of the story, but maybe it's close enough.
"Take a left on Route 42, boy, and you can see her again. Unless it's between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m., in which case the tunnel is closed for maintenance this weekend."
Lovely, lovely words.